guys, welcome back to the channel. It is Thursday, currently 3:15 in the afternoon. Late start today. I got home late from work, had to get some sleep. Didn't wake up until like 2. So we've been out here since about 2:45. Didn't get lucky with Macy's. I saw the other dashers got lucky, but not me. It happens. It is what it is. But we have our first order here from PF Chang's, paying $6.25, like 2.5 miles. Because I did wake up late, the only place that I saw a schedule was here in Tyson's. So we're gonna be here until 7:30. So we're gonna be here a little more than 4 hours. We could make $125 somehow. I would be super happy, super happy. So yeah. Anyways, the weather, beautiful weather, 65 degrees right now. And it's a little bit windy, but the wind's not, it's not really dropping a whole lot. Maybe like high 50s. Low 60s. So it's a beautiful day. I think it's going to be a little bit slow because of it, but I don't know. We are starting at a relatively slow time. I'm just happy that we got an order that's decent, from PF Chang's. I'm not expecting it to move. It's literally one order of fried rice and that's it. So we'll see what happens. We'll see you guys soon. Let's go. Okay guys, we got the first order dropped off here, or the only order from PF Chang's. And this one comes along from McDonald's, $6.25. I think it's less than a mile. Only problem is it was a bunch of cookies. And of course, they didn't have enough cookies ready to go. So I had to wait for the cookies. I even thought about unassigning, to be honest. But I'm like, it's not the end of the world, So I waited for the cookies. And now here we are, 3 minutes away. It's going to an apartment building. Pretty good instructions on like how to get there and whatnot. So hopefully after this, just, like I said, if we can make $125 today, we can make 100, to be honest, considering how late we started and how slow it feels. I would be okay with that. Anyways, the current time is 3:51. Let's go. Okay, guys, so we got the order dropped off, and that's when I realized there's a $2 prepay going on from 3:30 till 5:30. It's 4:02 right now. So it wasn't the worst order. It would have been a 4:25 1 mile order, although I don't know if I would have taken it. Probably not. I don't know. But I guess it worked out. We're sitting at 12:50 here for the entire dash, making our way back here towards Maggiano's and the Cheesecake Factory. Basically where I like to hang out. Maybe we'll get a shopping order. I don't know. Maybe we'll get a ride on Power. Who knows? But yeah, I'm not really expecting a whole lot from today. But tomorrow, though, we're going to dash all day long and do the Empower late at night. So tomorrow should be a good day. It needs to be a good day. I hope. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. Anyways, we'll see you guys on the next order. Let's ride. Alright, so after I dropped off the order from McDonald's, I didn't realize that my dash was ending. It ended. Luckily, though, I only had a few minutes to wait till the next one started, so it wasn't the end of the world. Then we got this order right here from Wildfire. I think it's paying 15 something, but it's taking me to the heart of Reston, which is perfectly fine because, I gotta go to work tonight, and this is gonna be a lot closer than being in Tyson. So we jumped on it. The food was ready. It could be more. It's just shy of $100 if I'm not mistaken. It's $87. So it could go up a little bit. But my only worry is that if I can't get a schedule when I get to Reston. But I think that I will be able to. So hopefully, that happens. Because if not, that would totally suck. But again, today was kind of a wash. Started late. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, so anyways, let me get the order dropped off. Hopefully it works out, and we'll see you guys in a bit. Okay guys, we got the order dropped off here at the town center, and it stayed the same, 15 whatever. I think I got pretty lucky that there was a $2 peak, because I don't think a lot of people would deliver the order all the way here to Reston. Although I think if I got it for $2 less, I still might consider it, simply because I need to be here in Reston later today. You know what I mean? But anyways, so then I ended that dash. I think we're sitting just shy of $30 for the entire day, which I guess isn't terrible considering how late we started. But then we jumped on right away. I was able to dash now, scheduled till 7:30, which is when I normally end my dash anyway. So it's a win-win-win. Then I got this order right here from Nando's Peri Peri Chicken, pure cash flow, $9.75. I think it's going like 5.5 miles. Again, pure cash flow. There's relatively no traffic in this direction anyways. So I think we can get everything done in less than 15 minutes, which is why I took the order. And the food was ready. The food was ready. So that always comes through clutch. Now, quick question for you guys. Super Bowl, who's winning? Okay. I'm conflicted. Okay. I don't like Patrick Mahomes' brother and wife. I find him extremely annoying. And At the same time, I don't want the Eagles to win, although I do like Jalen Hurts. So you know what I want? I want Jalen Hurts to ball out, but I want the Eagles to lose, if that makes sense. You know? Yeah, I think that's what I want. I want the Chiefs to win simply because I hate the Eagles. Just like any other NFC East team. Like anyone that wants the Eagles to win that has a team in the East is nuts. Like if the Giants were there, definitely lose. Cowboys, absolutely. You know, so I would expect no different from any other team, from any other fan. Like if the Commanders were there, I would expect them to be like, oh, you know what? I want them to lose. It's the only logical sense. But yeah, so that's what I'm going with. I'm going with Jalen Hurts to ball out the entire game, but still lose, and the Chiefs to win. Even though that kind of pains my heart, you know. Gotta pick the lesser of two evils here. I know I got a lot of Eagles subscribers, so you know what, guys? Thank you for subscribing and watching, but I still don't like the Eagles. I'm sorry. The Eagles arguably have one of the worst fans ever. I've been to a game in Lincoln Financial Field, yo, and I'm not the kind of guy. See, when I go to a game, I transform. Okay, I'm a nice person most of the time, but when I'm at the game, yo, I'm throwing F-bombs, F you, F this, like, you know, you gotta hold me back type of thing. You know when you gotta get your friends to hold you back. And Lincoln Financial Field, I went there years ago, and it was not a good experience because, you know, this can get out of hand really quickly at football games. But overall, I would still go back there, and I would do it all over again, you know. But yeah, so the Chiefs got to win this game. I really don't want the Eagles to win, you know. So I don't know. And then NBA, there's so many trades going on. LeBron just hit the all-time scorers. All-time point scorer or whatever it's called, and then we got all these trades going on, and Kyrie went to the Mavericks. I don't think Luka and Kyrie are gonna vibe. That's just me. Then I think I just saw Russell Westbrook got traded like late last night, and then Kevin Durant went to the Suns. Like all of a sudden the Suns got a squad. What is going on? You know. But yeah. Anyways, there's so many things that are going on in sports. I think the NBA has one of the craziest deadlines out of all the other sports, to be honest. Anyways, let me get this order dropped off. Put down in the comments who you got winning the Super Bowl. What do you think about the NBA trades? The Wizards don't really make any moves. The Wizards, you know what? The Lakers are like the Wizards 2.0. They got a bunch of ex-Wizards players right there. I think we gave them what? We gave them Rui Hachimura and Thomas Bryant. And they got another couple players that we used to have. But I don't know. I think the NBA is the most fun, though, when it comes to trade deadlines. Anyways, let me get this order dropped off. I did say there was no traffic, and technically there shouldn't be any traffic here. You know what it is? People don't know how to merge. People just don't know how to merge. Oh, man, it's so annoying. Anyways, we'll see you guys in a bit. Guys, we got the order dropped off, and I think this is a no-tip order? I don't know. It was handed to me, so he handed it to me, and you know, like the total came up real quick, and I just hit it right away. So I thought I saw some zeros there, but I'm hoping that I'm mistaken. If not, they got me, you know. But anyways, then we got this order right here from BGR, 725, like 3 miles. You know, again, running out of time. Decent order. Food was ready. I'm hoping that when I drop it off, I get an order from Fintai, pretty close to Fintai. So hopefully that would happen, you know, because again, at this point, I think if we get to $75, I'd be happy with that. Again, man, it's just been one of those days. But again, it's all on me for starting late, not having a schedule, this and that. It's okay. It happens. No big deal. I think tomorrow we will make up for all of this. I know it. Let's go. Okay, guys, as they're dropping off the order from BGR, I'm like, you know what? Running out of time. We got to take whatever comes our way. So this order comes along from On The Border. Now, if you guys don't know already, I absolutely hate On The Border. I think it's one of the worst restaurants in my market. Like, the staff doesn't care. Hey, but I'm like, you know what? The last 2 days I've come here, it hasn't been that bad. I get there, first of all, there's people that are dining in that are not even getting served. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to give them 2 minutes to acknowledge me. And then depending on what they say, then I might wait or not wait. 2 minutes went by. Nobody looked. Nobody even bothered to pretend like I was there. I'm like, you know what? Let's go ahead and on the sign. No problem. I was still in the parking lot when this one comes along from PetSmart. Shopping order, $18.75, 2 items. Now the PetSmart, it's literally across from On The Border, so I didn't have to drive anywhere. Went to PetSmart, found both items relatively quick. It's one 40-pound bag of dog food and some dog treats. So I think overall, we're winning. Now the only downside is that we are running out of time. The current time right now is 6:45, and I'm like 10 minutes away from the drop off. So then realistically speaking, I think I might have enough time to do one more order. So yeah, anyways, let me get the order dropped off. Don't be afraid of unassigning. Don't let these orders. Don't let the restaurant staff treat you like crap. Come on, that's not cool. Anyways, we'll see you guys soon. Okay guys, so we got the order dropped off here from PetSmart, and the dash is over. It's over. I want to actually have dinner with a friend. I ended my dash at 7. It's 7:44 right now, so I'm booking it to work. We had Chipotle just cut up real quick. Just, you know, I didn't see him in a while. And the funny thing was that I just randomly saw him at Chipotle. Like I went to use the bathroom and then he was there. And we just said, "Oh, what's up, man? How you been?" You know, when you haven't seen a friend, but it's like it's not fake. You know, when you see those friends that you were never really friends with. You're like, "Oh, what's up? Have you been? We should catch up," and then you never do. It's the opposite. Like a friend that I actually hadn't seen, that I actually wanted to catch up with. And that was the dash. I think we finished around 60 something, so it really wasn't a whole lot. But it was a short shift. We finished at $64. We're only online for like 3 hours and 45 minutes, so not the longest shift out there. Definitely not the best. But tomorrow, I'm excited for tomorrow. You know, I'm all about the monthly goal right now. The goal is $4,500. Pretty high considering February has, you know, less days than most months. And of course, you know, we got the Super Bowl going on. So we'll see what happens. The goal is going to stay the same for now. But yeah, that's the dash. We'll see you guys on the next one. Stay safe. Peace. Alrighty, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Now, it's a little later than what I wanted it to be, but let me tell you how we got here, okay? So I started really early, made it here to Arlington around 6:40 or so. We did one order from Pete's Coffee, and that became, I think, $6.75. Then my cousin calls me and said, "Hey man, I locked myself out of the house. Can you come swim by?" So of course, we gotta go rescue him. So I did that. And then we ended up having breakfast, so I didn't come back out until like 9:30, 10 o'clock, I think. And we did a couple of orders. We had one person cancel on Empower, so I got $2 for that. And then we went to Tropical Smoothie Cafe. We also went to Silver Diner. And now we're going to this bagel place. I keep forgetting the name of it, but it's Brugger's Bagels. Brugger's Bagels. The time right now is 11:16. And I think we're sitting at like $20-something. So not the hottest start, but it happens. It is what it is. Hopefully it'll, you know, get busy. We're gonna be here all day. But yeah, that was my little quick recap. Let's see. Ooh, and I don't see it there. Alrighty guys, we're back in the Dashmobile. The food was not ready. We did a little bit of waiting. It's okay, it's gonna happen, but yeah, today it's not going as planned. I wasn't planning on coming out so late, but again, you know, things happen. I wasn't gonna be like, "Nah bro, like I can't help you out," even though I know that I could. And everybody makes silly mistakes like that, you know, getting locked out of the house and things like that, so I'm not tripping. But I think today's goal, I think 300 is pretty solid, considering how late we're starting, and I'm thinking I'm gonna go until at least 1 in the morning, you know, with some Rideshare. We'll see what happens, you know. So I think it's makes sense, right? Why not? Have a good Friday. But yeah, so now we're about 6 minutes away. It's going to a house, which is even better. That way I don't have to worry about parking. But there's a lot of construction going on, and like, you know, like the people that do like the traffic or whatever, where they have that little like slow down or stop or whatever. Some of those guys are not even paying attention. It just makes it even harder than it needs to be. But anyways, let me get the order dropped off. Let's go. Okay guys, after dropping the order off, check this out. We get this order from Chipotle. Now I had no idea where this Chipotle was at. I always assumed it was inside the mall, but it's not actually, which is awesome. I think it was showing 31 items, less than 2 miles. Subtotal of $288, so of course we jumped on that. Luckily though, the food was ready, and we're only 4 minutes away, less than a mile, from the drop off. I think this should be a banger. I mean, it has banger vibes, you know what I mean? Hopefully this will help us, you know, get back on track. Whew, man, sorry, I'm a little out of breath because I could not find the closest parking, you know? And the parking that I did find wasn't exactly legal parking, you know what I mean? But it's all good, no tickets, and we're almost there. Let's go. Alrighty guys, we got the order dropped off and it was an absolute banger. Let's go. And for a second I thought that was gonna be my 20,000 delivery, which would have been nice. But I think right now we're sitting at 19,998. So we have 2 more deliveries to go before hitting 20,000 deliveries. Man, that would have been pretty cool to, you know, hit that benchmark with an order like that. Right now we're just declining some low paying offers. I was not expecting the tip to be so big. It was going to like an office or something, like a lawyer's office of some sort. And I was super early. Like I think the pickup time was like 12:19 and I picked it up at like 11:40 something. So I'm glad that the food was ready. Just 2 big boxes. But yeah, I'm speechless. 60 something bucks just like that. I think that order alone was almost everything that I made yesterday on Thursday, which is nuts to even think about. So now we're making our way back here to my usual hangout spot because there's plenty of parking there, plenty of restaurants. We're just waiting for some decent offers. The time right now is exactly 12 noon on the dot. So again, speechless. I wonder why it didn't show up as a catering bag required order though. It just showed up as a normal order, but I just saw the items, 31 items, and that's a lot of items for Chipotle, you know? So anyways, we'll see you guys on the next order. Let's go. Okay guys, we're going to pick up at Tropical Smoothie Cafe, $7, 2.2 miles. Let's get it. Hola. Vengo para Ariana. Ariana. Just picked up our next order. The food was ready, but this Tropical Smoothie, they have a lot of orders. So they even have their own hot bag for all the food, and you know, they get the smoothies from the fridge and whatnot. But the food was ready nonetheless. Now we have a 7-minute drive, 2 miles. The current time is 12:06, and then after this, the next order is gonna be my 20,000 delivery with DoorDash. That's insane. I'm pretty sure that I've declined probably over like 200,000 orders, I would say. Shout out to the driver utility helper app with the one-touch decline. So you just hit one time, you don't want to do it, and it does everything else for you, which is awesome, you know. But yeah, hopefully you guys are having a great day. Today the weather here is beautiful. Even though it is 57, it feels warmer than that because it's not windy, you know what I mean? So I don't know. I'm really hoping that we can hit 300. I think, of course, this huge order from Chipotle was definitely helped, but we got plenty of time to do more. I want it all. We've had a slow week. Let's get it. Hopefully we get some bangers tonight. Let's go. Alrighty guys, so we had a little bit of a slowdown here. It got really slow. I think it took me about 20 minutes to get another order, but we just picked up our 20,000 order from, I think it's called the Urban Tandoor. I think it's an Indian restaurant. Never been there before, but I took it because I saw the number of items and I'm like, Indian food is not cheap. So we jumped on it, over $100 worth of food. The food was ready. It's literally across the street from the Brugger's Bagel, so I've seen it before. That's why I knew where to park. No big deal. But I think we're gonna hit our 20,000 delivery with a banger, which will be awesome. You know, I think it's only fitting, you know what I mean, to hit the milestone with the banger. That would be great. We're only like 8 minutes away, 2.9 miles. Hopefully it's a banger. Let's go. Hey guys, we got the order dropped off and it did go up. It wasn't a banger, but it was still double digits. I think it became 11.50. And now the slowness is officially here. This dash ends at 1:30, but the next one picks up at 2 o'clock. So I'm gonna have like a little bit of a break. I might get something to eat. But it's slow right now, but we are over $100 for the whole day. Again, the goal is 300. So I think we should be able to do that for sure. We got Empower on, DoorDash is on. But yeah, the order was super simple, dropped it off, and I cannot believe that we are there. 20,000 deliveries. I still can't even remember what my first delivery was, or my 10,000 delivery. You know what I mean? But this one I'm not gonna forget because it's so unusual. It's a restaurant that I've never been to before, so that's why it's gonna stay with me, you know. So But yeah, so we'll see you guys hopefully relatively soon. Again, it is slow right now. It's gonna happen. We'll see you guys on the next order. Let's go. Hey guys, quick update. It's 2:30. So after my last dash ended at 1:30, took a small break. Had some El Pollo Rico, like a Peruvian chicken spot. Pretty good. Got back online. Watched some CSI. And then this order came along here from Tropical Smoothie Cafe, 625, low miles. Just something to get us back, you know, in the rhythm of things because it's so slow. But yeah, the food was ready. Other than that, a relatively chill day. Super thankful for that order from Chipotle, because if not, I think we'll be struggling real bad. So anyways, let me get the order dropped off. We'll see you guys on the next one. Let's go. Guys, so we got the order from Tropical Smoothie dropped off, and again, it's slow. So I've been chilling watching CSI. I'm in season 3 of the original show, and I finished watching season 1 of the CSI Miami. So I got a long ways to go. Right now in the show is 2002. We're in 2023, so I'm 21 years in the past. Hear them talking about floppy disk and pagers and, you know, things of that nature. But anyways, this order came along here from P.F. Chang's, $15.50 for the payout. I think 7 or 8 items. I think going like maybe 9 miles. I jumped on it because of the cash flow and the possibility that it could be more. It is over $100 worth of food, although I'm not exactly sure how much because I can't see the subtotal. But it did ask for a photo of my catering bag, so I know for a fact it's more than $100. And that's the main reason why I took it. And of course, to do something, to be active. I feel like I gotta wake up. We ended up getting a smoothie here from Tropical Smoothie Cafe, which isn't bad, but you know, like I said, I'm always more of a Smoothie King person, but there's no Smoothie King here in Arlington, which is so sad. So yeah, anyways, let me get the order dropped off. The current time right now is 3:14. Let's go. Okay guys, so we got the order dropped off from P.F. Chang's, and it was also another banger. I think I was paying almost $25, especially during the slow times. This is exactly what I need. It's like throwing me a lifeline. And we just picked up our next order here from Tropical Smoothie Cafe. Yo, people love Tropical Smoothie Cafe. Not sure what it is. It ain't the smoothie, I'll tell you that. They're okay, but it's not like the best thing out there, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. Anyways, 6:25, the order was ready, less than 2 miles. The current time is 4:04. So we are slowly, climbing our way out of the slow times until dinner time, which is awesome. Hopefully we get some orders, and then after that, some nice empowered rideshare. By the way, they extended my free trial yet another week. So we have another week of free Empower. So that's that. Anyways, let me get the order dropped off. We'll see you guys in a few. Let's go. Okay guys, quick update. It is 4:55. We got the last order dropped off from Tropical Smoothie Cafe, which is right across the street, by the way. Doing nothing but decline. I took a little power nap. Didn't miss anything. Didn't miss any orders. Nothing on Empower. So right now, we're basically just charging the batteries. My own batteries, basically. Until we get something that's worth taking. We're going to just be chilling. Hopefully dinner is busy. Hopefully Empower comes through. If I'm not mistaken, we're sitting around 150. So about halfway to the goal of the day. Not bad, not bad. Let's go. Guys, after what felt like forever, we finally have another order. This one is coming from this place called Quincy Hall. It's like a burger place slash pizza place. It's like a bar food type of place. 725. I think it's less than 2 miles. Before this, I'm getting nothing but absolute trash. Everything wants to take me into DC. I'm like, I'm not gonna go into DC right now at 5 o'clock. Are you crazy? I would never make it out of there, and it would take me forever to get inside. It would not be worth it. It would not be worth it. I wouldn't even go to DC for Rideshare right now. It would not be worth it, you know. But yeah, definitely not. This wait. I thought the Sunday was gonna go, man. But on the bright side, my bad for the yawning. On the bright side, your boy feels well rested, so we got plenty of gas left in the tank. Let's go. All right, so we got the order dropped off from Quincy Plaza, whatever the place was called. Now there is $1 peak pay, which I did not know, but it's fine. So our new threshold is $7.25, and we just picked up our next order here from this local, like Vietnamese place. It's called something Sisters, Four the Grill Sisters. They have like pho and like banh mi's and like really good food and whatnot. And it was a lot of items. And I'm like, okay, this could be a banger. Picked it up, food was ready. We got lucky with the parking right in front of the restaurant. Now we're only 2 minutes away from the drop off. So it looks like dinner is finally picking up because 2 to 5, brutal today, absolutely brutal. But I think the worst part is it's gone now. So now all we gotta do is take good, decent offers. You know, hopefully we'll get lucky with Empower and whatnot. So overall, I think 300 is definitely reasonable. Perhaps more. Who knows? Let's go. Okay, guys, so we got the order dropped off from the 4 Grill Sisters, I think. It became almost $11. And right away, we get this order, $12.25, 4 miles from this restaurant I've never been to before. Looks like it's an Indian restaurant. It's 10 items. I'm like, you know what? Let's go ahead and risk it. As soon as I accepted the order, I got the text saying the order was ready. Now, I need to find this place. I've never seen it before. I don't remember driving past it or anything. Now, I did have a cop behind me for the last 2 blocks. The last drop-off is right by the courthouse here in Arlington. And there's cops everywhere. And I was like, oh, come on, dude. Like, just make a right. And then I make a right. He makes a right. I'm like, if you're going to pull me over now. No, I knew he wasn't going to pull me over. He would have done it already. He was going to. But he made a turn already. So it's all good. We good. They have no reason to pull me over. I'm definitely not speeding. My tags are good. All my lights are good. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Anyways, looking for a parking spot here. Well, first of all, I gotta find this restaurant because according to the GPS, I'm pulling up on it, and I don't remember ever seeing it before. But this area of Arlington is not as packed, so I think parking should not be an issue. Hopefully, we can find it, and then maybe it'll be a banger. I don't know. I'm just happy to be doing something because like I said, the last I don't know 3 hours maybe have been relatively slow. Oh, I see it. Okay, and there's no parking. Anyways, let me figure out where to park here, and then oh, you know what? I can park right here. It's fine. I can park right here. Real quick, we're gonna park for a hot second. If this car was smaller, it would fit perfectly, but it still fits though. I feel like if 75% of my car is in the parking spot, then I'm good. You know what I mean? Anyways, we'll see you guys in a few. Alrighty, guys, so we got some premium parking here in front of the Delhi Dhaba Indian restaurant. It is saying that I need my catering bag, so it's over $100 worth of food. So it should be a banger. Is this the entrance? I hope so. It's not the entrance. Where is the entrance to this place? Okay, so there's like 3 buildings into one right here. What the heck is going on? Okay, then perhaps it's right here. Is this the entrance? No, this is sushi. Okay, there's an arrow saying the Delhi. Okay, that's weird. So all their advertising is all the way out front, but the restaurant's actually back here. I guess it kind of makes sense, but at the same time, maybe not really. Let's see. How's it going? Just picking up a DoorDash for Kelly G.
Where are you going? You're going to DC?
No, it's going like right here, like Arlington.
Yes, Arlington.
Yeah, it's still here, still in Virginia. Yeah.
How far from here?
I don't know, probably like 5-10 minutes maybe. Yeah. Oh yeah? Yeah. If it was going to DC, I wouldn't take it. I don't want to go to DC. Hey, have a good night. Thank you. Yeah, it's 10 minutes, 3 miles. Yeah. Have a good night. Thank you. Alrighty, guys, we got the order picked up. I don't know why he kept asking me like where it was going. Maybe he saw that as a good tip. I don't know. Perhaps. Anyways, we'll see you guys on the road. Guys, we're back in the Dashmobile. I definitely need to buy some more black ice. I feel like my car smells like food right now. Like Indian food's so strong, and I feel like I still smell the banchan from a couple of days ago. And then the last order, the Vietnamese food also has like a strong smell. So I feel like my car smells like food right now. So after we drop this off, we're gonna plot our way to a 7-Eleven. We'll probably buy some water and then buy like some more black ice to make sure the car smells good. But yeah, that was kind of weird. The guy was like, "Hey, so where's it going? Is it going to DC?" And I was like, "No." And I was like, "It's going up here. Like it's still technically Arlington, but it's more like towards like Falls Church area." But I don't know why he kept asking me. Maybe he saw that I had a nice tip. I don't know. But yeah, luckily the food was ready. Definitely not a easy spot to find. Like you see, their main advertising is by the main road, but they're not there. They're like further in. So, anyways, we're only 8 minutes away now from the drop off. Hopefully, it's a banger. We could definitely use bangers. You know what I'm saying? And we'll see you guys in a few. We gotta turn it down. We gotta turn it down before the video gets demonetized. But we were jamming in the whip, in the Dashmobile. We got the last order dropped off, and it was an absolute banger. $30, almost $31. No wonder the guy kept asking me from the Indian restaurant, like, if it was going far. I feel like he knew. Maybe the lady orders a lot, or the name, I don't know. But regardless, that was basically almost $31. We'll take it. The current time is 6:45. And now we're making our way back here towards the 7-Eleven to buy some black ice for the car. Let's go. Little update, the time is 7:20 at night. We've done one order with Empower. I think it was paying $12, like literally like 2 miles, 3 miles maybe, if that. And then right as soon as I dropped off the rider, we get this offer right here from Outback. First of all, I didn't even know it was an Outback over here. Made sense. The food was ready, so now we're on our way here to drop it off. 2 minutes away. Not bad, not bad. Looks like I'm getting a lot of texts from someone, but it's all good though. It's all good. What's going on? Oh, never mind. It's like, you know, we're in that group chat and then people are sending each other dumb memes. That's what's going on right now. I just looked at the message that came across the screen. But anyways, we're 2 minutes away from the drop off. Let's keep it going. Hopefully you guys are having a great night. I think I'm having an awesome Friday compared to Wednesday and compared to the whole week really. Tuesday was trash, Wednesday was trash, Thursday was trash, and today it looks like it's coming around to finally not being trash, you know. So anyways, let me get this order dropped off. We'll see you guys on the next one. Let's get it. Okay guys, so we got the order dropped off from Outback and it was handed to me, right? And there was a car crash right in front of this lady's house. And of course she's not answering. And then finally she comes out, she's like, oh, I'm sorry, I meant to put no contact. So that way you don't have to wait for me. I'm like, oh, it's not a big deal. It's fine. I waited maybe like 2 minutes, if that. And then she tipped really well. I think the order ended up being $14.25 overall, if I'm not mistaken. So, no complaints at all. And then right away, we get this order here from Rocklands, which is like a local barbecue spot. It smells so good. Now that's a food smell that I love. Barbecue smells so good. Anyways, I think it's paying $10.25, 3 miles. The food was ready. So hopefully we can keep it going. The time right now is 7:40. And I'm getting a lot of orders. See, I've noticed this is the trend in Arlington. For dinner, a lot of people that live in DC want to eat things from Arlington. And that's perfectly fine. But most of those orders are not paying that well. So unless the Dasher already wants to end up in DC or is going there for whatever reason, then it makes no sense to go to DC for like $6.25, for 5 miles or whatever. So anyways, let me get the order dropped off. Let's keep it going. We're gonna probably go to about 1 in the morning, maybe 2. I don't know. It's gonna depend on how busy Empower is when it comes to late night. If it's really slow, then I'm probably gonna call it a day relatively early. We shall see. But I still want to hit 300, so I'm not gonna go home until that happens. Still got a long ways to go. Let's go. Okay, guys, quick update. I'm not entirely sure when is the last time I checked in. It's been a while, but my dash ended and I got back on. Then I got this stacked off for $18.50 from Tropical Smoothie Cafe and this burger place. Never been there before. Dropped that off, and then I'm like, you know what? It's really slow. I'm kind of tired, so I called it a night. I did not hit the goal. It's okay. It's gonna happen. Plus, I still gotta edit the video. Right now, I'm doing basically Friday or Thursday and Friday together because the Thursday video was so short. I'm like, might as well just put it together with another video. So that was that. And overall, not a bad dash, all things considered. It was just not very busy. Like I think I called it a night around like 9:30, 10 o'clock. Doordash was dead and Power was dead. I'm like, I don't feel like just sitting in the car. So yeah. Anyways, you guys stay safe. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.